Performance management has been with us for a long time now. As we moved into the industrial age, performance management became about monitoring and controlling people and controlling worker activity. Companies started engaging into what was known as scientific management. They identified specific employee tasks and then graded employees annually on a scale of 1 to 5 to see how well they were following instructions given to them. Along with that managerial control came promises to employees of long-term employment, healthcare, and retirement benefits, etc. Find yourself trying to control employee performance and they will also expect you to take care of them. It's like a parent-child relationship. But the old methods of performance management just don't work with today's people. It's one of the reasons why many companies today are seeking new solutions and advice. Over the years and in the 2 decades of my career till date, I have seen what managers can do to improve performance and sabotage it too. The pressure on managers to help improve their teams or employees' performance is greater than ever. We have lean organizations with fewer managers per employee. We have a shortage of skilled personnel. We have millennials entering into the workforce and boomers aging out of it. And what's more, we have shortening employment association, which means we often find employees leaving us just as we finally get them up to speed. So what can we do to really manage and improve employee performance? Well, the first step is really to identify what's the issue with the traditional ways of managing performance and why that's not going to work. And for your information, the old ways are not working either. This video will be a part of the training course on managing performance in your organization. So whether you are a business owner, a leader, a manager, or an employee, understanding how to manage and achieve desired performance is crucial for your success as well as for the success of your organization. Understanding the current gaps and developing the right processes and systems is essential to get performance right in your work environment. So please ensure that you like this video so that it stays with you, and also subscribe to my channel to continue accessing the other contents of this course as well as content that will help you to grow, succeed, and find solutions for your business, your organization, and your career. The old school performance review process where employees are annually ranked on a 1 to 5 scale in various performance categories still exists at many companies. But this process is deficient and there are several reasons why. So let us look at them one by one. First, it doesn't look at individual performance separate from the system. In other words, an employee may be doing the best job they can, but the system does not allow them to succeed. Perhaps they are subject to poor hiring, co-workers, managers, instructions, tools, trainings, or other variables that are out of their control. Many performance reviews reflect favoritism and office politics, since they can be so easily manipulated. Third, nobody likes to do performance reviews, nobody likes to get them, and therefore they are seldom done in time, if at all they are actually being done in your organization. My experience is that managers usually play it safe and give reviews in the middle. They don't want to give low scores when they should because they don't want to upset the employee or generate conflict, and they also recognize that poor performance may even reflect on their own management style. Conversely, they are not eager to give out high scores as well because of the expectations of a pay raise from the employee or a promotion, and that promotion may even be to that manager's job. Not only this, it leaves little room for improvement. For example, if someone scores a 5 on a scale of 1 to 5, does it mean that their work is perfect and can't be improved further? Therefore, instead of being honest and straightforward, everyone seeks the safest route of the middle of the road where nothing is learned and nothing is changed. Managers and employees have different reference points or benchmarks. For example, my version of a 3 on the score may not be your version of the same 3 on the score. My expectation of good performance may not be the same as yours. Unless these references are shared and common benchmarks are developed, a great deal of understanding is lost in the process. A very common issue is that many evaluations suffer from what I would call as the effects of the most recent interactions. For example, one particular incident may be remembered by a manager and that may adversely affect an employee's otherwise strong performance, and maybe vice versa too. The 1 year period of most performance evaluations is too long a time for employees to actually wait for a feedback. Most employees would want feedback maybe on a monthly basis or as needed basis. And finally, the old school performance management process makes the manager the customer. And when that happens, employees will focus on satisfying what they perceive as the manager's whims and fancies and opposed to what the customer or the client of the organization wants. So those are some of the problems with the old school approach to managing employees' performance. But most recently, the performance conversation has moved to considering key performance indicators, or called KPIs, which in a sense transitions to identifying critical activities and behaviors instead of results. Companies are also using objectives and key results, otherwise known as OKRs, which were earlier championed by Google and some companies from the Silicon Valley. The reality is that performance management approaches are spread all across the globe, and that's because there is no one right way. All approaches will produce the different results. Your job is to experiment, gather data, and find the best way to improve the performance of your team and your organization. My belief system is the best performance improvement program is the one that you use and that fits your organization. From a strategic perspective, any performance improvement process should do three things essentially. First, it should create a more trustworthy organization, and they do that by helping employees enhance their skills and develop their character, and in turn those employees should reinforce the company's vision, mission, values and goals. Second, it should act as a tool to enhance communication and commitment between managers and their employees. And third, it should surely help grow the bottom line. Watch out for my next video, the module 2, as I will talk about the foundations of achieving great performance. Hope you found this video useful and thought-provoking. Please give me a like on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done already, as we regularly post content to help you grow, succeed and find solutions. Thanks for watching.